This is the morning weather briefing. This is for Tuesday, April 8th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather cold in the short term, a late season cold snap. We almost always have these at some point in early or mid-April. And then we'll warm up a little bit later this week, and there might be some thunder Thursday evening, but again, things look pretty quiet here for a while. In fact, look at this, the National Radar Composite. Rain long gone, no showers, no storms, just nice and quiet. And pretty chilly this morning. These are observations taken right before sunrise. And this morning we've got some 30s. Look at Aniana, 34. Gadsden, Jasper, 37. Upper 30s for Haleyville, Winfield, Fayette. Most spots are in the 40s. But tomorrow morning should be colder, and we have a freeze warning in effect for North Alabama. The counties in blue on that map, the southernmost counties in the freeze warning are Lamar, Fayette, Walker, Jefferson, Shelby, Talladega, Clay, and Randolph. But even to the south, there could be a few spots hitting the freezing mark. And the frost tomorrow morning should be relatively widespread. So growers beware. But after tomorrow morning, that should be the last major widespread frost freeze threat of the season. And around the nation, freeze warnings in effect from Kansas over into parts of West Virginia, also parts of North Carolina and Virginia as well. No severe storms around the nation today. Same thing tomorrow. But what's this deal here? This is Thursday, day 3. And out of nowhere, SPC puts in a little level 1 out of 5 marginal risk of severe storms over North Alabama. I don't know about that. We'll take a look at the modeling here in just a second. Here's a look at rain for the next 7 days, and just not much at all. Rain amounts for most locations under 1/4 inch. And about the only chance of showers will be Thursday evening with the front coming in here, Thursday evening and Thursday night, but moisture very limited. Rain amounts very light. Some spots probably seeing no rain at all. So model fans, here we go. The GFS, this is the 06C run, valid today at 4 o'clock. There's the big trough over the eastern states, slowly moving eastward. And a cool, dry air mass in place. A brighter day today. The sky's sunny. The high will be in the 60s in most spots. So early Wednesday, these are temperatures coming off the HRR model, HRRR. And again, you can see 30s for the northern third of the state, and many spots will see a light freeze, but frost will be fairly widespread. During the day tomorrow, the sky will be sunny, highs close to 70. So this is Thursday. We'll be up in the mid-70s, around 75. It'll be a pleasant day, and a surface front will be approaching. And I think the day will be mostly dry. We'll have that chance of scattered showers and storms Thursday evening and Thursday night. So this is out 60 hours. This is 1 o'clock Thursday afternoon. In advance of the front, a little sliver of surface-based instability, but wind fields, no. I mean, puny as could be, which is why we're not really bullish on any chance of severe storms. Having said that, there could be a little thunder. This is the lightning flash density product coming off the European model. This is Thursday evening at 7 o'clock. And you can see potential for some thunder over North Alabama, but this stuff's going to be scattered. A lot of places will see no rain at all. So we'll mention a chance of widely scattered showers and thunderstorms late Thursday and Thursday night. Probably not much rain. And then on Friday, the front is on by. Highs go back in the 60s. There could be some lingering clouds and maybe even a few sprinkles over the northeastern corner of the state, but I think most places will be dry on Friday. And the weekend will be dry. Now, we're going to see lows well down in the 40s, and we might see some upper 30s in colder pockets Saturday and Sunday morning, so mornings will be quite cool. The high Saturday will be in the 60s. This is Sunday, the high back in the 70s, but the weekend will be dry. I cannot recall the last weekend where we didn't have to fiddle with severe storms and stay up all night. So this is good. Monday of next week, we're dry. Low 80s are likely. And a week from today, this is Tuesday the 15th, we have troughing really to the north, and there's a little surface front trying to creep in here, and that might bring a few showers. But again, probably not much rain and certainly nothing severe, no high impact event. Let's go out 10 days, Thursday of next week. The 17th, a northwest flow aloft, and once again we are dry and pleasant. This is rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. The mean between 1 and 1.5 inches between now and the 23rd of April. Temperatures coming off the NBM, National Blend of Models. Kind of a roller coaster ride. You can see for Birmingham, by the way, 36 early Wednesday morning. But, of course, we all know your number will be different. Listen, on a clear, calm morning, you can have huge variations from one house to another house in a single neighborhood. But, again, most spots early tomorrow morning will be in the low and mid-30s over the northern half of the state with a lot of frost and a freeze for some. But then we bounce back to 75 on Thursday. Then we cool down again with 60s on Thursday and Friday. Or as Friday and Saturday, 70s on Sunday. And then a couple of days with low 80s next week. And the latest long-range guidance, this is for April 15th through April 21st. Temperatures a little above average. So on this date in 1998, that was rough, April 8th, 1998, we had 3 very impactful tornadoes. We had one F3, that's kind of the forgotten tornado north of Tuscaloosa and Northport. But then we had, of course, that horrific F5 that came through the western part of Birmingham. And then the same parent storm dropped an F2 tornado in St. Clair County, and that actually was responsible for the death of a couple of people in Wattsville, north of Pelt City. But the F5 was one to remember. This is the old Oak Grove High School, hit head-on by the tornado. It came through places like Oak Grove, Rock Creek, Sylvan Springs, McDonald Chapel, Pratt City, Edgewater. 32 people died in this F5 tornado. I will never forget flying over the damage the next morning at the first light of day in a helicopter. We didn't know how bad it was. We knew that it was bad. But we got in there and saw this, and it just got progressively worse. It was horrible. F5 tornadoes are extremely rare. Of course, now they're EF5 with the enhanced Fujita scale. But it was rough. The warning was good. It was a classic nighttime rain-wrapped tornado, which most of them here are. And, again, a lot of folks that lost loved ones, they still hurt today like they hurt back in 1998. So, again, we always think back on this date. But this, by the way, that's the Open Door Church up on that hill. This was a Wednesday night, and you had many people in a church service. And at the Open Door Church, they got a phone call. Somebody was watching the TV. They got the warning. They called the church. They got everybody downstairs in a lower interior hallway, and everybody survived in that building. There were some amazing survival stories that night. But, again, that was the first night, I think. We stayed on, of course, wall to wall, and that was a new thing for Alabama television back then. And that kind of changed the way weather was done here. So, again, on this date back in 1998, but look at these waterfalls across Alabama yesterday. Thought I'd show some quick video of Nakalula Falls in Gadsden. If you recall, months ago when we had drought conditions, I mean, there was barely a trickle there, but the falls are absolutely roaring. And just up the road in DeKalb County, this is DeSoto Falls at DeSoto State Park. And again, thanks to Rodney Frazier for these videos, the drone shots there. But again, waterfalls are just absolutely roaring. All right, so today going to be at Lynn Fanning Elementary School in Meridianville, Alabama's great Tennessee Valley. And then after that, a second stop at Good Hope Elementary in Coleman County. Thursday, Walter Kennedy Elementary School in Pell City, and then the little ones at Hunter Street Baptist Church, their pre-K kindergarten program. And then Friday, I'm going to Slap Out, Holtville Middle School, Elmore County. That'll be a lot of fun. And again, no book signing this Saturday. We'll be back on the road the following Saturday. And of course, we do invite you to watch us on the television side, ABC 3340 News this evening at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.